when it comes to all the chemicals to make me like it, to make me convert to Satanism, they're there. It's good. This is a special one. They're all special. All Liam Eats foods are special. Okay. Why is this one special? I'll tell you why. Because we're doing it. We're finally doing it. The Big Mac. We're going to do the Big Mac. Have you done the Big Mac before? Yeah, like all of its bastard children I have. All of Loki's beasts. What is that? The double Big Mac? The chicken Big Mac? I think that's it. But now we're doing the real Big Mac. The real one. By the way, I have since had, from the last one where I did the quarter pounder, I've since had the deluxe quarter pounder. It's very good. It's just kind of makes you think, like, I didn't realize McDonald's could make burgers this good. Like they're good, but shit, that was real good. Speaking of McDonald's, I just got out of my marketing class, and we were talking about like brands. We're talking about like brands and how they fulfill like a sense of your identity, like brand recognition on the same level as religion. We were talking about that. There's so much shit that people are saying that I want to be like, I don't know. But you know, it's a class discussion, so it's like, I'm just gonna stay quiet. But I think I still managed to say the most negative shit. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I know we're in a marketing class. I know we don't really want to besmirch marketing, but like, fundamentally, it's a bad thing. It's not a good attitude if you want to go into marketing, but like I wanted to open it, like nobody say anything. I wanted to open it with the first thing I thought. Like, I was reading this article, we had to read the article and then talk about this article. And it was like talking about how like consumerism it plays more into people's identity nowadays than religion. And I wanted to be like, did you know that the pentagram, it's the pentagram, the upside down pentagram, originally when it's up like that, it's not really satanic. And at the top, it's supposed to be like spiritualism, epic. But then as you go down the list, the little points, it's more like materialism. And Satanism, what it does is it takes that star and turns it upside down. So it's like, no. Materialism at the top. I'm all about consuming shit. Spiritualism. Is that a person with a flashlight? That's freaking me out. Oh, it is. Anyway. That's kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, that's creepy as fuck. Like, and I think there's someone else there that doesn't have a light. They're just riding their bicycles through the cemetery. I'm in the JBU parking lot across from the cemetery, by the way. The same thing as the Deluxe McCrispy review. This place is scary. But anyway, yeah, like I wanted to open with that, but I didn't. I just didn't do that because that'd be a downer. And the stuff I did say was still downer. I was talking about like, I don't know. If you want to have a realistic view of this shit, I'm not a pessimist. I'm really not. But like I brought up how like someone was like, this one kid, I didn't like any of his takes, but he brought up how like he was talking about like McDonald's has a lot of brand recognition, but he was like trying to argue that like, does your brand recognition actually indicate your quality? And you're trying to say McDonald's is like not good. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Is it bad for you? Is it full of shit? Is it not a gourmet meal? Yes, to all those, right? But it has all the sugars to make me like it. When it comes to all the chemicals to make me like it, to make me convert to Satanism, they're there. It's good. But then I brought up that like the McDonald's arches are more recognizable to Americans than the Christian cross, which again, that is like one slightly like negative tonal thing that I said. And then everybody started popping off with actual discussion. I don't know. I'm a leader, man. That kid also said something too, where like he said, I need to eat these fries. I'm just fucking with these fries. He said something too, like brand recognition, like subscribing to a brand, saying this brand is part of my identity. That it had something to do with like self-actualization. Like, oh, he's brought that up. You guys know that pyramid of self-actualization? Just because you know about it doesn't mean you used it correctly. Which, to be fair, he kind of did use it correctly, but he used it in the stupidest way possible. Like, if you're talking about religion and how that contributes to your self-actualization, I can kind of understand. And I know we're comparing the brands to these religions, but like in real life, if you need Lululemon, if you need Lululemon to self-actualize, I think fact of the matter is you're stupid. Like, you're just, there's no plain way to say it. You're a dumb person. If you need Adidas to self-actualize, Nirvana is not for thee. But that was marketing. These fries so far, building. I got a basket of fries too, so I got a lot to get through. I found lately, and if you're not my age group, you're not gonna understand. I've been saying I'm gonna kill myself a lot more lately, which is a meme. It's just like a meme. I have no suicidal thoughts, but at any slight inconvenience, I say I'm gonna kill myself. And it's a meme. We in high school freshman year, everybody said it. We all said that I'm gonna kill myself. To insult someone, you said kill yourself. That's not very nice, but that was the culture of my generation, and it still is. It still is. But I've been saying it more. I'm bringing the meme back. You know, killing yourself, suicide. I'm bringing the meme back. But it made me think. How come we're like? Was there not any other generation that like made a joke of suicide? I mean, I guess I could kind of understand like a cultural thing, like I mean, if you killed yourself, you're going to hell. There's that. But the thing is like seriously, no other generation had as much angst as ours. Seriously. And then I thought of something. I realized they did, but they just didn't. They either covered it up, or they actually killed themselves. They actually succumbed to the meme, or they said something else. And I realized what's something I hear all the time from older people, like real old people. They'd be like, someday Jesus is gonna come back. I hope Jesus comes back tomorrow. Like one time, like there was a point where I was like about to say I'm gonna kill myself. I felt the meme coming up, but then I exited the door to my room and I saw this beautiful ray of light coming into my living room. And I was like, but life is so nice. What would be nice if I just, if Jesus came back. Oh, there you go. You saying I want to go to heaven is a lot nicer than I'm going to slit my wrist. See, I don't even say, saying slit your wrist, ew. There's going to be a little info card under this thing that talks about suicide, bro. I'm not going to kill. I've got McDonald's. Never kill yourself. Never kill yourself. God, there's so many fucking fries. I should, honestly. Jeez. I'm going to say I'm done with the fries for now because I don't want to be full by the time I get the burger. It's cold. Those fries, when I got it, sizzling. Now they've cooled off, but it's because there's a lot and I've been yapping. So that's not your fault, fry. It's not your fault. Those fries get fetty. Okay, let me explain it. I'm thinking about feta cheese. Feta cheese is very salty, but also it's what I can't just say feta just to be like, oh, it's salty. What's another descriptor? It kind of looks like a fettuccine noodle. So fettuccine. Those get fetty. The other thing I got was a Coke. I told you I gotta get some other stuff, so I got a Coke. The Coke gets, when I first tasted it, I went, youch! But not like because it hurt. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'd say Classico? No. That tasted Epico. That's what it tastes like. I wanted to use Classico again, but I feel like I'm reusing a lot now. Let's say Epico. It's not Classico. It's Epico. Yeah. Whoa, look at that. Look at that Big Mac. Hey, it does have sesame seeds on it. Oh! Let you go. Hamburger. Okay, dude, it's time. It's time. Holy cannoli. How old is the Rizzler? Guys, I had to stop the video. Campus security came. I saw them pull up too. I saw their lights. They went across. I was like, why didn't they pull behind me? Oh, and so I quickly had the burger in hand. I said, I'm going to bite that as quick as possible. They're like, you a student? Yeah. They're like, oh, I didn't recognize you. Which, to be fair, you don't got to recognize me. You don't. What do you mean? But also, and they're like, you just eating? I'm like, yeah. I was about to reach for my ID, but good thing it wasn't a cop. Because you know what I mean? Like, I'm reaching for my wallet. I'm about to pull out a gun and shoot him. That'd be crazy. Anyway, I guess I should give my thoughts on this burger. I'm too frazzled. I'm not thinking about this burger. Shit. Oh, that's good, though. It's good. Let me lock in. Let me think about this burger. Campus security lady, she kind of giggled when she said, you're just eating? Do you think that's a story now? Do you think that's a story in her head? Someone will ask her, what's the weirdest thing you ever saw on campus? And it'll be someone eating. I don't think it's that crazy, but what if it's her? That burger was, you know what I'm going to say? I know it's usually on the fry scale, and I just said I didn't want to use it for the fries, but that burger was Classico. That burger was Classico. Yeah, bring back the Willem Dafoe. Bring him back. I got lettuce in my teeth. Shit. Oh, baby. There's not really much I want to say about that burger, though. Obviously, I didn't lock in, but at the same time, once I locked in, I was like, the bun feels plasticky, but my criticisms of other Big Mac adjacent burgers, the double Big Mac, the chicken Big Mac, they were absolved. So really, it wasn't bad, but what I didn't like about those other ones was fixed. So I'd say middle of the road. I'd say Classico, bro. See, Classico was like a 7. Sub Classico. That's what it is, Sub Classico. I fantasize about Zillow. I go on Zillow and I just look at Zillow listings. Sometimes mansions, sometimes houses. But depressingly, a lot of times it's just a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, what's the cheapest 1-bedroom I could get nearby? Hey, this one looks shitty. What, that's a plus? No, but I saw a tweet one time that's very true. You can't get a shithole anymore. You have to, you can't get like a fucking Fight Club dirty ass house. You can't get a Peter Parker apartment. You know what I mean? It's either nice but old, or new or recently remodeled with like Home Depot ass tiles and shit. You can't get a shithole. And so because you can't get a shithole, then you can't pay shithole prices. You gotta pay a certain amount. Can I get a $300 a month apartment where there might be like critters there, where I get free pets? So I like seeing that. I like seeing shitholes. I found a shithole one time. It was like, I think, like it looked like someone could easily kill themselves there. Easily. Like if you're like teetering on suicide. A lot of suicide in this video. I'm not going to kill myself, I promise. But if you're like teetering on suicide, if you lived in a nicer place, you'd go, no, I have things to live for. I have family. I have things to live for. But even if you had those things to live for, if you lived in that shittier place that I saw, shotgun, boom, to the head, blow the cranium smooth off. But so I browsed Zillow, but I also yesterday, I browsed ZipRecruiter to see the jobs in the area. Cause yeah, I could get a degree. I could finish my degree. I could get some job and film and stuff and whatever. I could do that. I could work towards that. Or what's this? Delivery driver for industrial dishwashing chemicals. That sounds fucking awesome. $17 an hour, potential to go more. Yes, please. God, I want that so bad. I saw that. I was like, I don't want someone to take this hot commodity. I'm gonna apply for it now. I didn't, but fuck, that'd be so lit. And then they're like, hey, and there's an opportunity in this job to learn more about industrial dishwashers. You could be in that field. Oh, yo, Action Bronson. Opportunity be knocking. Dude, that'd be awesome. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Anyway, guys, these fries, I'm gonna finish them on the way home. And I don't want campus security to come back and be like, hey, you need to leave. Yeah, we got one more thing to review though. Leftover water in a McDonald's cup with a hint of purple Hawaiian punch. I can't remember what it was. Let's taste it. Popsicle. That's what that tastes like. Popsicle, take out the P. Popsicle. It tastes like popsicle, dude. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here before they shoot me. Oh! I'm your bitch. You're my bitch.